Welcome back. I will warn you right away, this is a very dialogue-heavy episode. And it's going to start right away because we get the cutscene leading into Act 2 of this game.
Honestly, Charles, I don't mind if everyone is helping out with relief in Genosha. An empty mansion means I can concentrate on locating Apocalypse's base.
Understood. Have a pleasant evening, Beast.
And you as well, Charles.
I had come here for the Xavier protocols, but I can make use of you as well. Let's get to the sub-basement. We can deal with our new pet later. You'll be blind without Cerebro, Xavier.
I'm noticing X-Men storylines like to have Beast either get captured or put in jail at some point.
Apocalypse has indeed grown bold. For him to march into the X-Mansion and kidnap Beast is incomprehensible.
Is the X-Mansion a complete loss?
I'm afraid so. All the equipment we've grown to rely upon has been destroyed, most notably Cerebro. But all that can be replaced. Right now, our primary concern is the return of Beast. If he hadn't had the forethought to scrawl "The Savage Land" on the floor of the X-Mansion, we'd have no idea where to look.
What exactly is this place? We traveled to the Antarctic to get here, yet it's a tropical jungle.
All that will be explained in time. For the moment, just know that this settlement is called Avalon. It's located in a vast, untamed country known as the Savage Land. When you get a chance, introduce yourselves to our host, Kazar.
Of utmost importance, you should speak with Pyro. He is concerned as to the whereabouts of Mystique. Good luck to you.
Yeah, more talking. I'll warn you right now, skip to 8.5 minutes if you want to see any combat, because otherwise it's going to be more dialogue.
Hello, my friends. I wish we were meeting under happier circumstances.
Don't worry, Forge. We'll find Beast. Are you the person we see for equipment?
Yes, just like Beast, I can buy and sell all kinds of equipment that'll help you on your missions.
What about health and energy?
I've got medicines that will help you in both of those categories.
What's a data disk?
It holds very valuable technical information, but I need an entire set to be able to use them.
What's a homing beacon?
It's very valuable. If I have enough of them, I can locate someone that Apocalypse has gone to extreme measures to hold captive.
So, who's this prisoner we'd be rescuing?
I don't know, but I've heard this person would be very useful to us.
Thanks, Forge.
For you, anything.
Yeah, I wonder who this could be. It's not like you can go to the review computer and then check the stats section and see Iron Man armor under each of the acts. Yeah, makes you think. Also, I know I'm missing the one for Act 1. I will fix that later, but for now...
Welcome to the Savage Land. My name is Kazar. You couldn't have come at a better time. It's just too bad you had to bring someone like Magneto with you.
So, you've had past experiences with the Brotherhood.
Yes. Magneto and the Brotherhood visited us several years back.
Don't worry, they're here to help, not hurt this time around. We'll make sure of that. Who are you?
I am Kazar, protector of the Savage Land. But in England, I'm known as Kevin Plunder.
You're from England?
I was born there, but I was brought here as a child by my father. He was a scientist searching for a rare element that could destroy any known metal. Shortly after discovering the element, he was killed, leaving me an orphan.
You grew up in the jungles by yourself?
I had quite a bit of help from various friends. This is no place to be without protection.
What is the Savage Land?
It is a wildlife sanctuary created by an alien race known as the Nuwali. They built it under the guidance of a race from another dimension known as the Beyonders.
So there must be some type of alien technology keeping the environment jungle-like.
Yes, but where it is located, no one is sure.
Why are you so angry with the Brotherhood?
Several years ago, Magneto came to the Savage Land and genetically altered some of the natives. He gave them superhuman powers.
Why did he do that?
He sought to use them as an army, to put all of the Savage Land under his control.
Thank you, Kazar.
You are quite welcome, my friend.
Yeah, just Magneto doing Magneto things. Nothing to worry about.
I am sorry, but I must insist you finish your mission in the Jungle Canal before you venture into other areas of the Savage Land. We must determine if Mystique is safe, and if she is safe, why she ran off into the jungle.
Sorry, Professor Xavier. I almost forgot. I'll return to the Jungle Canal soon. Yeah, so you can't go there yet. You have to go to the boast by Pyro.
Hello. I want it understood that the X-Men are to set the example for the team. You must not give in to your animosity towards the Brotherhood.
But Professor, it's hard to ignore the fact that we've been bitter enemies for years.
I realize that. But it appears our fates are intertwined for the moment. So for the sake of Beast, please learn to work with the Brotherhood.
Why did Apocalypse destroy the X-Mansion?
Partly out of spite, I would guess. I'm certain our victory at Genosha has him smarting. But he also did it to remove our equipment for detecting his primary base of operations.
Is Cerebro completely destroyed?
I'm afraid so. Like all machines, it can be rebuilt, but that will take time. Time we cannot afford to spend right now.
Why did Apocalypse kidnap Beast?
I don't know, but I'm sure he has his ulterior motives. Apocalypse is not one to take action without a good reason.
Could Polaris and Quicksilver be here in the Savage Land along with Beast?
I doubt it. Polaris and Quicksilver were taken on purpose, whereas Beast was taken because he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I get the feeling they're being held in an entirely different location.
Why is the Brotherhood here in the Savage Land?
Magneto would much rather be searching for his son, Quicksilver, but he has no idea where Apocalypse took him.
So you invited him along?
Yes. Hopefully, as we search for Beast, clues will be uncovered that will give us the location of Apocalypse's base.
Thank you, Professor.
I hope to see you soon.
Alright, so because I saw it on the screen before, we're not going to do the mission just yet. And I know I'm going to forget to come back to this, so I'm going to hit the extraction point and warp back to the Sanctuary in Act 1. Because when you get enough of the homing beacons, that opens a bonus portal. It looks like Blink's portal, so it can be a little easy to miss. But it says Secret Bonus Area. And this will take you to the place where you can collect a piece of Iron Man's armor. Spoiler. And this is usually something pretty straightforward. You can see that these guys are mental resistant. None of the mutants in my party right now use mental attacks. So we can just, like, absolutely destroy these guys. They're actually, like, a decent level, but it doesn't even matter because we do not have to worry about that resistance at all. I mean, they can still do some decent damage to us, but I have enough people in my party who can do ranged attacks, or Wolverine who can just straight up regenerate his health. So this is not going to present any problems for me. Just ignore what Iceman just said. Everything is fine. Now you do have to remember to hit the switches behind these guys, which the first time I did this, way back when I first played it, I kind of forgot to do that. So these enemies are kind of representatives of, like, the area you just went through. Except for the thing that pops up afterward. Yeah, this guy isn't necessarily a representative of that. You can see that they do want you to use a certain attack against him to make him vulnerable to just any attacks, but other than that, not really much to worry about with that guy. And that is the secret area. We have the piece of Iron Man armor, and we can go back to just talking to people a whole lot more, like Pyro.
Hey, X-Man! I don't know if you saw, but as soon as we landed in the Savage Land, Mystique spoke to Kazar and then headed into the jungle.
Were you spying on Mystique?
Obviously, you ain't part of the Brotherhood. If anyone in our little group needs watching, it's her. Mystique's a great one for switching sides. But anyway, she's been gone a long time. I was thinking someone ought to go into the jungle canal and track her down.
Do you think Mystique might be hurt?
Oh, heck no. I just want to know what she's planning. You should use that computer by Xavier if you want a full mission briefing.
Did you meet Apocalypse at Genosha?
Oh, yeah. I met him all right. One of the creepiest blokes I've ever laid eyes on.
Why do you say that?
Oh, he's always carrying on about how only the strong should survive. It's like a bleeding religion to him.
Any trouble getting back into the Brotherhood?
Oh, you mean since everyone found out about my working for Apocalypse? Nah, it's all been forgiven. For the most part.
Why did they let you back so easily?
Oh, it wasn't that easy, and they'll be keeping an eye on me. But hey, look at the crew I'm running with. There's not a one of them that wouldn't switch sides if the price was right.
Thanks, Pyro.
Yeah, whatever.
So there was more to that conversation than just, finding out what Pyro's up to. That is also how you unlock the cutscene through the mission computer to get the full briefing on finding Mystique, where she might have gone, etc., etc. And we're going to watch that now.
Welcome to the Savage Land. I trust you're familiarizing yourselves with the area.
Oh yeah. It's got raptors, pterodactyls, and pythons as big as cars. Real cozy place. And we think Beast might be here?
Yeah. In the rubble of the X-Mansion, I found a message scratched into the wooden floor. It read, Savage Land.
I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me.
I had no idea you were such a pansy, Wolverine. But I guess that's why you talk so much and fight so little.
That does it. You're dead meat.
Wolverine, think of Polaris.
Right. Yeah, we need these jerks to find her. But once this truce is over, you and me are gonna have a little chat, Juggernaut.
Anytime you want, short stuff.
Let me know when you're going to have this conversation, Wolverine. I may want to talk with Juggernaut as well.
Charles, what is our first order of business here in the Savage Land?
A short time ago, Mystique left to search the jungles for a mutant named Destiny. She recently took up residence in the Savage Lands. Apparently, neither woman has been heard from in quite some time.
Do you suspect Mystique is up to something?
With her, there's always that possibility. But right now, I'm merely concerned for her safety. Pyro followed her as far as the jungle canal. Search that area and see what you can find.
Don't worry, Charles. We'll make certain Mystique's all right, and discover what mischief she's up to.
Very good. Until we meet again.
And that is what we will end up getting to in the video after this one. Again, I apologize that there wasn't a whole lot of in-game action for this. It was a lot of dialogue, and this is going to be menuing as I switch up the team a bit. But it was either I have this length of video or a video that's much longer and includes the next mission pretty much in its entirety. So this seemed like the lesser of two evils. Now, the only team member that is really important to have for this upcoming section is Rogue. And I'm sure if you're an X-Men fan, you already understand why that is because of the dynamic between Rogue and Mystique. But I'm not going to get into any specifics for that. So for now, I'm just going to make sure that everyone's points are used up. I'm trying to swap in lower level characters as I can. Although there are maybe one or two that I'm just kind of blatantly ignoring because I don't particularly like them. Toad. And it will actually be important in this next mission that we get into that I have a decent amount of people who can attack from range. So, like Scarlet Witch, Storm, Cyclops, all of them can do that. And then you have Rogue, who's like the close-up tank who can draw aggro. So this should be a pretty good setup for the next mission, because next time, when we're in X-Men Legends 2, we're heading into the jungle to find Mystique.